Welcome back to the battlefield, my warriors. This is Dark Son of Legend, playing Naruto Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. Yes, I don't know if any of you guys were surprised or not, but there are more episodes coming after the final boss fight. I'm here now, and I'm actually going to be doing the Ninja Timeline for you. Of course, not everything. The Ninja Timeline is actually how the story is told, how you can go back and re-watch the cutscenes or replay the battles after it's all said and done. But one of the things that the Ninja Timeline does is that it chronicles the part 1 of Naruto, like the original Naruto series before Shippuden, and it also chronicles the first half of Shippuden, which is basically what happens in Storm 2. And of course, part 1 Naruto is what happens in Storm 1, but I don't have that game, so I can't play it for you. But, you know, even though I'm doing a playthrough of Storm 2, and even though you guys can go check out the manga or the anime for an even better explanation of the series, especially since it's actually not too long, if you don't count the fillers, of course. But yeah, even though I'm going to be doing that, like Storm 2, and you guys can check out everything else for Part 1, I still felt like I wanted to do the Ninja Timeline, so yeah, here we are. Anyway, let's get into this. Survival Drill. Hidden Leaf Village, in the Land of Fire. Naruto Uzumaki plans to become Hokage and spends every day training. After graduating from the academy, Naruto, his rival Sasuke, his crush Sakura, and the Jonin Kakashi form Team 7. First, to test their strength, Kakashi announced a drill. Alright, let's get into this. So yeah, sorry about my minute and a half long monologue there before I started this up, but ooh, I need to change my inventory. Don't want to use Wonder Elixirs, do we? What will we use? Yeah, why not? We'll use those. Okay, but anyway, so yeah. Sorry about that monologue, but that's basically what's going on. I do actually have a little bit more to talk about. I had recorded the side missions for this game and everything. I was gonna do it all out because, you know, even though it doesn't have the story mode anymore, I thought that it might be entertaining for you guys to hear my horrible attempts at voice acting. But then it got to be 43 episodes long. Of course, most of them are actually around 10 minutes, so it's not nearly as long as the story mode itself. But you know, there's still lots of parts, and it was still actually pretty decently long. It was still, let's see, if all 43 episodes were 10 minutes, that would be 430 minutes. So that would be, that would be a little bit over 7 hours. It would still be only about half as long as the story mode itself, but you know, it's still a long time. And I figured that I wasn't sure if you guys would actually be interested in watching it. And even if you were, it was going to be a lot of videos and a long time to finish uploading, and I just didn't want that. So I actually deleted them. Sorry about that. I'm not going to be uploading those. You know, because this series is already 41 episodes strong. So I just want to finish things up, move on to a new project, and I want to keep you guys interested. So that's one update with this game. Another is that I actually have a lot more I want to talk about. Not just about this game, but you know, in general about my channel and about what I'm doing with it. But I'm gonna start vlogging for that, you know, because I've actually wanted to vlog for the past month, but I just haven't gotten to it. I did try a few times beforehand to do it on my phone, and the video was alright. I could have uploaded it, but I figured that I wanted to do most of my vlogging through my webcam anyway, built into my computer. So I decided not to upload that. I'm just gonna, you know, so yes, hopefully soon I'll be starting my vlogging. I'll only really be doing it when I have something important to say, so I'm not sure how often I will be vlogging. But I actually have a lot of important stuff to say, that accumulated throughout the past month that I haven't said in any of my videos. So I'm going to be doing that. I'll probably have three vlogs, 3 separate vlogs out in the next few days, I think. But yeah, so that's enough of that. I'll just keep going with this game, and I'll leave all that other stuff for when I actually vlog. Okay. Struggle in the Land of Waves. After passing the survival drill, Naruto and the others began to perform missions as Team 7. Once on a mission to the Land of Waves, Team 7 faced Zabuza Momochi, one of the 7 ninja swordsmen, and his aide, Haku. To fight this overwhelming threat, Team 7 organized their strategy around Kakashi, but alright, let's get into this. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this is probably coming through pretty well, but in case you guys don't know, I'm actually a little bit edgy right now. One thing that's kind of helping, or not, not helping, but making me kind of edgy is that my room is actually kind of hot. I have a fan in here, but it doesn't work, so it's getting kind of humid in here. And I just don't want to take the time to move my system outside just for recording, because I don't really have much room to actually keep my stuff out of my room, my game stuff. So it would be like pretty much moving back and forth constantly, and I don't want to do that. But that's one thing. Another thing is I actually just finished eating lunch, and I'm catching up on The Walking Dead. Season 2 is on Netflix, and I just started watching that, and it's getting pretty intense. So that's still in the back of my mind. And yeah, you got a good show when you're emotionally and physically impacted for a few seconds, let alone a few minutes. And but yeah, so that's one thing. Another thing is just because I'm kind of, I'm trying to get stuff done. I actually wasted most of my day away today. It's only like midday, so I still have plenty of time, but I kind of just like messed around and didn't do anything of importance. I have school work to finish, I have housework I need to get done, and all that kind of stuff. And the reason I'm recording this is because I'm actually out of footage. Well, actually, I didn't get to tell you guys. One of the things I wanted to say on my vlogs before was that I was going to do things a little bit more slowly instead of recording in bulk, because I didn't like that. I felt like recording in bulk made it feel a little bit less personalized. Like, I like it when it's closer to the point when I recorded them, so that I can get feedback from you guys and like update and pretty much get better in about like real time ish, instead of like 2 weeks later all of a sudden I'm taking the advice that you guys gave me or whatever. So that's one thing. Hold on, I'll continue after this. The Chunin exams. Naruto and the others had grown both mentally and physically in the Land of Waves, and Kakashi recommended them for the Chunin exams. After passing many tests, including a written exam and a survival drill in the Forest of Death, Naruto headed to the final exam. There he confronted Neji Hyuga, who was tormented by his own destiny. Okay, but anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm like recording more slowly and everything. I'm only recording like half-an-hour sessions, and then like leaving a few days in between where I go back and record. But even though I haven't been recording games as often, I'm still wasting my life and, like not doing anything important. I haven't been hanging out with my friends as often as I should. I haven't been doing my schoolwork or my housework ahead of time. Like, I've been doing the bare minimum to get by, and definitely haven't been keeping up with my boy Jesus, so I need to start doing that. But the reason I'm recording this right now is because the series is almost over, and even if I do run out of footage again, I'm probably going to take a break until, I get back on my feet to where I want to be, because first of all, it's important to put real life things first instead of video games, but also because I'm actually trying to work on stepping up my YouTube channel as well, so like better quality and stuff like that. So that's one thing. But I wanted to record this because I actually recorded it a few days ago, but and my mic was registering me as talking, but for some reason once I went back on the videos, like everything else worked except my commentary audio. Like, my commentary audio was missing, and at least for my videos, that's basically half the thing for me, using so I don't try to use Ultimate Jutsu too much for finishes. I like to try to mix it up, but this is actually pretty close to what Naruto did to defeat Neji. He like went through a hole in the ground and then just like came up, giving excuse me, giving him an uppercut, kind of like that, except not with two, only one. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, I'm doing this because I recorded it previously and it failed. My commentary was gone, and at least for my videos, that's pretty much half of the what's the word? Appeal. That's it. Half of the appeal. Because I'm hoping if you guys are watching this and you like hearing my voice, otherwise you're gonna have a horrible time. If you don't like commentaries, you're not having a good time. Oh man. Don't really watch South Park, but that's become an internet meme, so I kinda know about that one. But anyway, so yeah. I'm re-recording this so I have it out of the way, especially since this is finally the end of the series after I finish this part of the Ninja timeline. And yeah, things will happen. Oh yeah, also by the way, even though this is chronicling the part 1 Naruto and also the first part of Shippuden right here, the last episode of this series actually is going to be part of the storyline. There's these things in Storm 2 and 3 called fragments. Both of them so far are centering around Sasuke. And, you know, it's an actual storyline. It's not long, it's like 20 minutes long. But it like has cutscenes and stuff, and it actually happens in the storyline and within the Storm 3 part of the storyline. So that's going to be the last episode, and it actually does really set the mood nicely for an ending. It's not nearly as climactic or epic as the final boss fight, but you know, it has a good climactic ending. And it also, I feel like, even though this game just came out and we have a few years left for Storm 4, I think it sets the stage for the next game very nicely too. So don't worry about that. It's not just going to be one of those like things where I'm going through these battles and they're not nearly as awesome as what's in the story mode, because you know they're not accompanied by cutscenes or, you know, fleshed out explanations. Anyway, I've ranted twice in this video and all that kind of stuff. I still feel a little bit on edge, so I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Sorry for being so on edge. I actually didn't think it was gonna be this bad when I started recording. I might step away for a few minutes and try to calm down a bit. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.